Thank you for coming. We will have concern about internal risks. I will assign you to investigate any irregularity. This is my most trusted financial manager, Miss Pandora. She will fully assist you.
I will assist with you on all data assets and stuff in the wheels. Let me know what you need. It's a pleasure to work with you.
Happy cooperation. I will need your help to assess the financial records, and I will start with reviewing accounting system and financial statements. Initial ledger seem intact. No round numbers, no missing entries. But supplier Zagreus supplies Sandria perhaps appears 11 times over a year, and the amounts are similar, just under approval thresholds. That's irregular. Let's go over the remaining inventory. Everything seems to match the records here. No discrepancy so far.
Yeah, everything looks good for now.
Alright, just a few more to go. Wait a minute. These 3 bags should be here, but they are not. What's going on? According to the system, these goods were received and confirmed just last month, but they are not on the shelves. How is that possible?
That's strange. Maybe they were moved somewhere else, or maybe, I don't know.
This should have been delivered and stored here. This is not just a clerical mistake. Something's off.
Hold on. You are saying that the system shows these goods as received, but they are not here in the warehouse?
Exactly, the inventory system shows that these 3 bags were received and confirmed, but the shelves are empty. It doesn't add up.
This could be more than just a system glitch. Someone could be stealing the goods. If the records are being altered to show they were received, that's likely an internal cover-up. It could be an inside job.
That's what I'm starting today. Whoever doing this has access to both the system and the warehouse. They are not just taking the goods, they are hiding the evidence by manipulating the records.
We need to figure out who has both access to the inventory system and the warehouse. This is getting worse.
Alright, here we are. These are the logs for warehouse entrance over the past month.
Section 51st, that's the day we found the 3 missing bags were suspiciously received.
Got it. Fast forwarding. Okay. Here, 4:38 p.m.
Post it. Who's that?
Access ID match the storekeeper. Name is arrest from procurement.
Arrest? That's odd. It's not scheduled to be in the warehouse on that day. In fact, there was not even a designated inventory day.
You are sure there were no scheduled inventory activities that night?
Positive. Inventory checks are only done on Monday and Friday. That's what was a Thursday.
Can you check if he accessed the warehouse on any other unusual times?
Yes, madam. He entered on June 5th at 4:38 p.m., June 11th at 5:12 p.m., and again on June 24th at 6:27 p.m.
3 receipts, 3 missing bags. This can be called incident.
You think he stole the goods? That will explain the discrepancy.
Possibly, but don't jump to the conclusion. I will interview him next and review the inventory list he was working with. I need a copy of this test and the access log and the inventory schedule for the month. Thank you for joining me, Mr. S. It will take no time. I just need to clarify some things about warehouse inventory access.
Sure, of course. What it is about?
According to the warehouse CCTV, you entered the warehouse on 5th, 11th, and 24th of this month. That's all no official inventory day. Can you explain why you are there?
I was instructed to double check some stuff.
Who asked you to do that?
It was procurement manager, Mr. Evan. He said some items had discrepancy and wanted a quick count done quickly and to avoid panic.
Did he say why this count could not be done during regular inventory times?
He said the financial manager need an urgent report for audit purpose and didn't want other department to disturb. I didn't question it.
You still have the list he gave you?
Yes, I keep it for reference. I go to take for you.
with batch P1250/010306. Do you see them when you check?
No, that was not here. I remember because they were not on the list Mr. Evan gave me.
The system shows that these two were received and confirmed. That would mean that should be there or at least on your list.
Well, I only count what they are on the list. If those items were not included, maybe they were never received or something happened before I got there.
Who prepared that list? Are you sure it came directly from Mr. Evin?
Yes, 100%. He handed me in person and told me not to mention the chat to anyone unless asked directly.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Ares. That's all. Please don't discuss this conversation with anyone until further notice. We may follow up again soon.
Okay, no problem. I hope everything alright. Boss. I just want to interview Python's accountant. What about? He asked me why I went into the warehouse. I told him you asked me go to him. I gave him the list to him, came from me.
You told him to give it to you.
I don't think there's anything serious. He asked me where I got it. I told him the truth.
Okay, don't talk to him. If he comes to you again, just say something happened. Hold on.
Free machine batch, all from the same supplier. Across supply Sandra Berhad. Its name keeps popping up. Sakura Supply Sandra Berhad. Registration number. Incorporated 1 year ago. Director Pandora.
It's her. The financial manager registered the supplier under her own name.
She set up a sole company, sold books to her own employer, then had agreed to doctor the delivery document. No wonder the goods never existed. Time to confront the procurement side. They are both in this.
Excuse me, you have a moment?
Yes, of course. What can I do for you?
I wasn't sure if I should say anything, but I overheard something unusual yesterday between the procurement manager and the financial manager in the straight view.
Go on.
They were whispering, clearly distressed. I don't think that they knew I was there because I was just passing by. Then I recorded part of their conversation.
Give the list back.
Yes, he has it. He's already checking the supplier's names.
You used Sakura supplies again, did you?
We have been using it for a year. You said it was safe.
It was supposed to be temporary. I didn't have a choice. My sister's treatment, do you know how much it cost? I borrowed from loan shark. If I didn't pay them back, they would come after me and my family.
Pandora, you never told me it was that serious.
And would it have been better? I begged the director for salary advance. He refused, so I paid digress, just enough to cover the debts.
Then why get me into it? You threatened to report me for mismanaging purchase orders if I didn't help you.
Because I couldn't do it alone. You were already on thin ice with the management. One word from me and you have been out. I gave you a way to survive and profit.
Now we are both joining. What do we do? If forensic accountant find out the girl is under your name,
We act normal, so the goods were misplaced. Delete the internal delivery records. If she asks, we blame the warehouse system.
but the CCTV shows errors in the warehouse. What is the opinion of him?
Then we let them. He's expendable. You want to survive this? Let him take the fall.
We are going to ruin him.
Better him than us.
This is actually what we needed. They have admitted knowledge of the supplier and document manipulation.
I didn't want to keep quiet. This company deserves honesty.
You did the right thing. We are going to report it to the authorized. Please have a seat, Mr. Evan.
Alright. What's this about?
I just need to clarify a few details. You provided this reputation list to your junior employee in procurement, correct?
Yes, I did.
Who prepared the list?
from the finance, I just pass it on.
Business 3 missing batch of goods, but we confirm through physical counts that goods never existed, yet they marked as received and verified in the system.
Maybe it was a data entry error.
Mr. Erin, I have checked the supplier records. Zagros supplies Sandhya Mahat. Do you know who owns it? It registered under Pandora, the financial manager. You've both been signing off on deliveries from a company owned by her. That's procurement fraud and conflict of interest.
It started with one batch small. Pandora said it was harmless. Just a fast track purchase using her own supplier. Say we will regulate the papers later.
And the others?
She created Pandora surprise with final payments. The goods were never delivered. She sent me dummy delivery orders and I will confirm receipts in the system. She handled the invoicing through finance and we split the payments later.
Why do you agree?
She tried to fire me and said she will look my record. At first I tried to say no, but
I need you to repeat your statement for the record. Clearly, are you saying the financial manager instructed you to create fake confirmation of goods never delivered and that the supplier was her personal company?
yes, everything was directed by Pandora. I was just following orders, but I know that's not an excuse anymore.
Thank you, Mr. Erin. You have done the right thing. The company will take the necessary steps. This will be submitted to the authorities. Hello?
Hello? What? Evan is being interviewed?
Miss Pandora, we are here under instruction from Commercial Crime Investigation Department. We have an warrant for your arrest on suspicion of procurement fraud, criminal breach of trust, and money laundering.
This is a mistake. You don't understand. I'm the financial manager. I served this company many years.
I already know you are the director of Sakura Supplies. I also collected the video evidence to prove your criminal behavior.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence in court. Please place your hand where I can see them.
I want to contact my lawyer.
This court will now hear the matter of State versus Pandora regarding charges of corporate fraud, misappropriation of company funds, and falsifying financial records. Prospector, please begin.
Your Honor, the defendant, Miss Pandora, was entrusted with managing George Sendirian Berhad's finance. Instead, she used her position to commit deliberate corporate fraud. Alongside a co-conspirator, she created fictitious purchase order and false supporting documents, including invoice and receipts, to authorize payments for goods they were never ordered or received. This payment were then funded into a shell company, Zagros supplier Sendirian Berhad, which was secretly registered under her name. This was not an accident. This was a calculated plan to siphon company funds into her own pocket. A forensic audit was initiated after unusual transaction patterns were noticed. Despite the company's system showing large volumes of stock received from Zagros supplies, physical verification showed no such items ever exist. The forensic accountant discovered that Zagros supplies had no legitimate supplier records and was in fact owned by the defendant herself. When questioned, staff revealed they had never handled or seen the list goods. The warehouse and inventory teams were unaware of any such stock because it never exists. These were purely fabricated entries created to enable fraudulent payments. Additionally, a covert recording captured the defendant in conversation with her co-conspirator, discussing how to continue concealing the fraud and blaming an innocent staff member if suspicion arose. This video evidence confirmed the deliberate nature of the deception and the attempt to manipulate internal staff into aiding the.
This judgment does not excuse fraud. The evidence is overwhelming, and the defendant is guilty on all charges. Having found the defendant, Ms. Pandora, guilty of criminal breach of trust and fraud under Section 409 and 420 of the Penal Code.
From this case, it can be seen that Zhu Shenliang Berhad's internal control was insufficient, which leads to the management colluding to defraud the company and using sales company to transfer assets. Therefore, some suggestions are given to Zhu Shenliang Berhad. Zhu Shenliang Berhad should establish conflict of interest policy to disclose and manage the employees and directors' interests with the company. Besides that, insufficient suppliers management system is important to ensure suppliers are senior and qualified. The last recommendation is the separation of duties to avoid one person control multiple stages of transaction.